me free more. I'm a near me come way. Ya me way me free more. Yes, so feed your man. You try my man. You can't tell me come me so sad. Jimmy, yeah, that was bravo. So what?
Hey. I didn't share free a drink and coupon chamber when you know what. Then you rain so, but you're doing with Sunday. What you did? Yeah, but your name found fame for once and the amount. I say, yeah, we are said, you sound kind to the Yamias. I didn't see. Come up, boom, not for man, what it. Come as a riding and you ray. The castle to Trobons, you will see you. Who turns you now, we are. I was as a bones, you bomunia manina. Now, boss, I didn't get it. Oh, boss, I didn't get it. Now, bones, you can crack up. So much me did. And come and consent. Tell me who you want to who you want. The body will be at Vintiasia, will be to Vintias, will be to me from Cosiasia. And into your track on your way, Sua. Via Cassette, Radi. I said, oh, I said, I beg us to the Cassia, the more day. If you come and watch any Busiania, sorry, as I said, it's a mining in a enough for 4. That's the Dunker Udin, Yenobia, TBBia. I said, I shall come as we see you may just say, I did that was. I'm a near me come way. Ya me way me free more. Yes, so feed your man. You try my man. You can't tell me come so sad. Jimmy, yeah, that was bravo. So sorry, dig up wherever you are. You move near fast, the man, I see mum.
say nyina peje nyankopon na nyumre a o se ofata ebi se rade waye bi otu amena man wate osuma fidie man nanso rade ayi afiri mu and na your sense is biam o ha on say yedi kaka trem that every other Monday I say one ho fefo mi no ha wate nioma ahye o mo papa ahye o mo ma e wonya kopo wasiesie wo ebre ti say mu o de ye na juma bebre na compreni bebre na kasa you to know omo na ye da ache na guidelines e de be ma no say no ye tete enya wo fie ni nti no na kura me ni baba ko de bo so da pepepe omo nti ya ase ene ase nti omo ase ene sen because you say land na efi so buy no tie ni different na ha de no so different e fa kwan no so na ye tie ni se ni e kire ni esua ni ehu dia so se bobo mai fe ye tika tete omo yie na ma da che e kire omo no nyese omo tie ni sa keke na emom ni kwan wo ho enye ntiatia mu sa ye tiatia omo no because you feel so dey we kan omo ntiase ni kwan wo ho e break say ya de sua minua e ma ne mfron bo modi ana ka kire onua telefriend on topic of abama tena dua no mu dia e break say you no na yes money ye anything ene o ma tena dua mu enche no ma sima mienu pe ye de hwehwe so say no nyete interview o ba be kire yen de ese ye you tie for maba na wo hokra no asende ama wunua no no so tie bi and now what's grooming say grooming there grumu ana grumu sa na grumu then you ma wom you know what insem ba cho ba so no ahye wate yeti am bo share no so e bread say we the program we the mesra wo ba so amia so share so ke fansa wo so wate na unua bi so ntie bi na e be boa yen bebre ni omo a ye jeje omo ma bebre ni omo a ye chi omo ekogu afiase bebre ni omo a ano bibi kitu e bi omo hu se na esi koso ne ya mess ye ho app yes rep say e bread say mu no bo modin a na share ma unua bi so nhwe bi and I won't be because near man I will from one out say Emma when you were bushia and answer on mano attitude and tell me you may mean or do be of fear and must give me fear. And then I mean I'm not doing so and my sisters in your new year. February woman, then I made in my doom or I show me. When I'm so a son, I want to crack refuge from my end. As soon as you hobby, just give a fear. So much I want you could. Cherry horn, cut to Mamma and it's Ninia. Yamama Kwaba BM at the COPUK radio. Oh, Mama T. Your friend, do ye him. Any enya, Mammy Messi. Eno brewer. Yes, I'm Makwaba BM, COPUK radio. Na a new mum at saying.
And yam dear Yamiadum. Ayapa.
Yamia
Dumarakwa.
I do not require
a free acumum, and you didn't done us.
I seen a deacon comes the last 2 weeks. Yeah, we're Pimsoka Crana. I na I don't want to be a can once about you say program say no, say the good program say na boa. And you know, or much say Shirana need Ishramu. Na for the sake of I don't want one people. But your Mama T. If you couldn't be so short.
Oh,
yeah, Danny.
Me a gun any pa.
Because you're gonna for mum teaching and a gunner for.
Okay,
there's a channel for
me a gun any mapa. I'm from Ghana.
From Ghana.
Yeah, my parents are from Ghana. My name Papa in Ghana.
Yeah.
Me mammy, your Fantini.
Okay.
Me papa and cranny.
Okay.
Inti. Me align myself mostly with my fancy family.
Fancy.
Yeah, but
Fantastic.
me kaka in Abby.
Fantastic.
Yes.
In short, have you married or you're single?
I've been married for 30 odd years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello.
Papa.
Yeah, I know you for sure that you are Ghanaian, half Ghanaian and half
How's that?
Jamaican.
Have Jamaican, right?
or full.
Full-blooded Ghanaian.
Full-blooded Ghanaian. Wow. Okay. Can you introduce yourself? Just a little bit short.
The name is Eno Brewer. Mediano Brewer. Me a Ghanaian. Enti wisha me amunu ya bana me. Mubana me.
Fantastic. But the reason why sometimes you see us speaking the English is some of them there's a lot of it's not complaint. Yeah, like other countries and other niggas, they just want to listen to us and
there's
just
so many people wanting to listen
it's only
to
Ghanaian.
us,
Yeah. So we're just gonna mix it a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, if you hear me or Tampi speaking, that means
Asamaba.
Yeah.
Seriously.
because English, it's not, when we wake up and drink tea, that's where we're gonna speak English.
But
now
today you haven't. Have you drunk tea today?
I haven't. So they are forcing me to speak. That means that's a
Yeah.
yeah. So Mama T, when you say grooming, what does it mean? What's grooming?
Yeah, so I just want to give glory to the Almighty God, first of all. Onuna Washa, yes, so He's looked after us throughout the week and brought us back together again. So we give glory to God. This program is What's Your Issue? In Chi, we say Wamani anything, and now how anything. Yeah, and initially it was intended to come on Tuesdays, and it is going to go on Tuesdays. But for now, no, no Mondays. Na dia shas na ready awareness na fe shas Tuesdays so and hopefully we'll get more young people because most of it no if young people so we'll hopefully get young people to join us. Today we're talking about grooming. Last week we talked about intrafamilial intrafamilial and then but so now it was an interesting thing. You can just go on to our last week episode and then go and link. But today we're talking about grooming, and your question is, when we talk about grooming, what do we mean? Grooming, when you listen now, some people talk about grooming. You can say grooming now. Now you say big na a positive. Yeah, grooming, bridegroom.
I'm not cutting you short here. For you to get the figure. Your brother is watching Merlin.
Oh, Merlin, yeah. Oh, my brother Merlin, yes. So he's part of.
I know
we all do the same job.
You're gonna come here sometime. We have to.
I want Merlin to come and join me to do the job because Juma. So I'm inviting you, brother Merlin, from when we get to our Tuesdays. I need you to come and join us to spread the word.
Let me tell you. For us to laugh,
yeah.
I didn't know he was part of
social worker. Yeah.
And I was here, and I was trying to tell some guys how to punish your child if he's misbehaving, for them not to see. And I told them, sometimes my son, when he's misbehaving, I want to punish him. Before, I don't want them to go and tell the teachers that punish him. So I will raise his hand and slap his armpit.
Hey.
And he hold my head. I'm mature.
Oh my God! Now we got plans. So born a motive. Say we really was secret. That is physical abuse.
Yeah, but big up.
That doesn't mean we can't, bring our children up with boundaries. And also, and now your topic is grooming and. We're looking at grooming. It's a very wide topic, and it's wide in terms of say where it means a lot. Yes, so this guy is really groomed, nicely groomed. So be an it's a kaushemu ufa obi grooming looked after themselves. Associating negative.
Okay.
Right? So, but when you delve into it now, you see that there is negativity where the Nankasano mean a lot. No diving into grooming, no definition, no when it's like an action is attempt to control human thinking. Enipa bi adwene. Iti ye kan kwala asem but me pese ye beka afa mpanimfo nkakra ansana ye dey dive into the entire. I want to give an overview of the word grooming. So in our society and then sometimes nipa beka say oh ye hu but ye nipa bebre ho they are being groomed. We shemu anasa obi a wo Ghana kra na say nyesa Ghana nko but sorry ni societies ni groups near there. Ushemwa, enipa bi wo ho a obi na control mo. Just they form a certain view. Near kasa way a cult because on shift to fisa perception no. And now ushemwa enipa bi accept norms bi to say me ena me call ye na ye can your friend say emu asem or so ko tie asem bi na ohun say people ye shana ye yin no we don't know about say you could tie nsem e bia me ko man of God na man of God bi aka bi wa affiliate no to asori bi and into no ho belief no nkran na ya ti group ye way for ye believe ni ade enti no e bi wo ho a powerful men etimi ye a groom nipa.
Okay, yeah.
Right, I say.
Yeah.
It's no groom so much so say what do you know to until you have to comply with their beliefs. It's no so one comply with their beliefs then you start feeling guilty. So things that you shouldn't be feeling guilty about now your body no. Your mouth so you need to you then conform to the person's no say mechanic training but you know it's but you conform to nipa no beliefs. Say political party be minimum e ma dream mo na nipa no beliefs no I take over so much say you say yen same crop for me person me body but hey it's yes and crop for no or no what dia to me okay me follow that person no so what I say it no follow a certain political party some political norms no they are yet no or papa power why it was a follower because of the grooming no belief now sa leader no say Hitler Hitler was a classic example so no ni belief it was say they obi a groom obi no or commanding authority number one or commanding control and or commanding loyalty. You have to be loyal to them. It is a say who believe in their values. And so once you cry now you lose yourself and you believe in the person's values. No a papo a bonio because no first we groom no what change what journey and then no na be a call to no ti yem penning for we can be groomed and they are just penning for and kwalankwa na ye groom.
How do you know how can you know say you're being groomed? How can you know?
And so wouldn't him say ye groom because what to mean can you don't have your voice.
Okay.
Right? You don't have your voice. Wusro say ubeka u mind. You are afraid to speak your mind. You have to comply to the person's beliefs and the norms of the group that you belong to. No, ye grumu. So I say, but and can so what I say,
society and a woman, and also no, it takes me effect. Sometimes the woman will be a penny or near gas near the nechi. To me, when it be a coswa, we don't speak the truth because we've been groomed to accept the norm of that group. So I say, it's no group where dear, you can say, Wako, or people can say, oh, Uncle said to cry, hey, me tower cheap, Fitiano Paco, see, and we should to somebody. Even at the door of Church of Pentecost to cry, me do it. Me can say why you bonny. That no, that person has played with your mindset. So I say, you know, young, what the buy a Christopher one. Be one not in one cobo. Sorry, make me a baby, and I ain't me more. But you know that is it. Into the sun, what do you call Koshemwa? Na won't to me and can't no cray. When the truth is there, you can't say it because you are following man. So what I say, and when you share uko Bible no grandpa, say Ezra, ne
Zerubbabel and in Nehemiah, they spoke for the truth and justice. It's no crane or what, it's a say, but the one cannot do one share BBS now will conform to the values of a human being. And only here they've groomed you.
Okay.
As someone to say, yeah, cry and now why Christopher, we have to be very careful. So I tell you, I suppose okay.
Mentia said, me say, one who say grooming no, I quite say more or less like CSC and identity. Mefa basic one example to say, Sebio, Obi Oha, Otimito, I am one be to say okra and I say cramine. One who say, I am
what is I am more?
A pet.
Pet.
Okay.
A pet or like an animal, a farm animal, like domestic animal. Enti obetimi e de aboa no say osiesie aboa no ebia ne fairs and I say ne nwie won ho na unsa brofo pesa de no na ode special afe no ode num se be ya aboa bi mem ananti aboa no benya odobi e manivra a patent or hu aboa na no de ne safa fa ne trim ho na ase or show enti ye the baddest contest grooming we no ase enipa Obia or no position of influence. Usually it's like somebody in a position of influence. A bet me I say nipa ni wosika sen. A bet me aba say enye sika.
To me.
But to me power position definitely be when you sen. E be call your parent or your relative
Teacher.
or your teacher or your be a obey. And there's always somebody who has the upper hand and somebody who is vulnerable.
Yeah, the court is saying, yeah, but yeah, the court Ghana see prophets, no?
No, but I don't want to say there is always differences. So somebody can challenge it. May on say, make us more or less say, when you be a sign. Now, many panel abeji wedi, but wo no our upper hand no. Why do you crowd no at the end of the day no is benefits. What you say? Enti oni panel cry be no nim say wo dada no. But obeba begie di say wo penasem genuine once obi o ho a sebi esikafo no tires ade no obo ne boys what you say bia be ko skani bi fie na nkofo bebrebi boys young people bi kwa ye mpanifo no mo tene ho ni obeka bia is never wrong o kan bia no mu di na chi oho enti a position of influence but when it comes to this grooming no nipa na o yes ade no onim say dachi bi no anase bia or one a target be say it doesn't make it too. May crocro, may the film. I'm a when you ebi as see added and person me mean to me yet because Mr. Tia ube who actually, but may the fel the wabba. So no, me do baby, ube who say me Judy, a typical example here. The gingerbread man, the fox in the story, no. Also that gingerbread and add in a shenechi, the nutrients, you know. In the middle of it, no, no, more than a tune. Anti-sanity, or bet defer wa ma what be penasem. Anti a banner sana, nature say, near Wabecano. And I say, we cry, which I don't who for who say a normal. What I say, and to say, will be abe pewasem, maybe I make a say. Onyo ma me onyo papa ye wadam fo na se bia obi a wunimu no na da wota de chewa na se bia ono kasa kama ase na damfo no hu are you right you okay you growing where are you school jina saying wa hu na so interest special interest bi wo mutu say this uncle is very kind this auntie is very good well hu enti da what the nsa fa wotiri hu a okay ubeka say oh this is normal Oh no, nama, come on, let's go. Ebi amu chakwa, mu fi so aso wonsa. Next time on so wonsa, o de nsa betu kom. Next time, ase wo je watade ye no de nsa atu achi. What you say? Enti ube hu ni say, o de nsa ko baby, e me include say bi kra onunu keke. Obeka say bi oni wudi agro, but na nya agro or test process no. Oh, e betimi aba say, ono be di kan ye bibia, wo be hu say, ono kra na dwen ni ho, but ono pese wo so ye bi. Enti a graduate e bia won net work na e bia ontena yie on say the one or position of obeyi nani ama wo hu say e hu hia e normal e tubo say da wo so yi hu a kire no no hu
Who say auntie or the yaba a friend said what the yaba or the rama baby and last side no and I'm a person make about a cram me pay ye can't afa overview no me person ye view or kakra and an overview no me person me say a foot took a crab in at what me person medima a ye unyamiasem. It's say me feel say obi grumua. Enipa bebre ababa ye victims in and have been groomed, unknowingly groomed. Unknowingly, onim say ye groom no. Eman what turn the values. Or say me dear me support to me the wood me the be example. To say be a what ya sorry. In what sorry no believes to know ho. Ain't no we no bia diedi. Na obia dia I say hey uncle say sorry hey bompire say ni say all of a sudden no a period of time no crofo be giatum e be we say be do be na afi a conform so what I say but beliefs be ni doctrines be a watch omunti ube no obia na mo na ya to e be a why handset why oil why bibi why na no na wo ton na enkrofo so etumi agi wedi wo na mbe ya wodam because we oye me nia be ma me bo was wudi a me nia bo me nia asem eno ti no akase to software what me grumu nkrofo what the sticker about now the what drain I would ulterior motive until but almost any me nia by church mu no on nipa no omo no they don't you know your motive you want to get them to believe say sa oil when they buy it now they will get their healing. It is says or didn't GDA be nyame mu no or didn't GDA no ashe oil no mu hey of a set sorry it's about sorry crap or be de nyame ase no or da wo ase hey so set nyame set oil set say here but you've been groomed to sell your values to swap your values in that sense no when him on to me can we boni cry and is so people are compliant say yanka was say yanka okasatia wa na obey punish so what I say to me because makaya munyame so akaka na pesa me dia foto kan me ya na me kan me the Bible samoto kakra say Bible so 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 5 no say that faith should not be in the wisdom of men but the power of God. To say ye hwe ye say ye nam a ye Christopher to say ye careful na ye gidie na nkwa nkɔhye nipam enipa adwene mu because ye kwaye be people are grooming people enipa di nyansa e de hwim nimpa e de hwim nyame nipa nyame nipa bebre wo ho a omo even though ye kwa sorry a ye nim say ya fa Yesu Christo aye ye kra agye nkwa no or serve two gods of fetche no akọ me ko bisaye anase me ko asori say oh obeba sorry question dem so because papa we dey see na yi wo dey oil ni we num kakra obey okay ni ade
so obi wo ha you grooming to the sense that even kura no overrule so for say nyame
exactly so no na we say ye careful say what we have received is not the spirit of the world but the spirit who is from God. That we might know the things that have been freely given to us. Now of 1 Corinthians chapter 2, who can you be a person kind 2:14 hosu catch ye nioma bebre to say ye Christopher. Yeah, mra yeah can because yeah sorry no yeah you need to say your friend say yeah example. You know asama ye ken ye di twi akra so abenyame. It is say wo ho na say wo nim say wo ye groomed. And then you check grooming na see ye. So what I said, to wo she bondage biasia. When you say your friend say reflect. Reflect. Na sa hwe wo nyame som ni wanam ntutu. Why na me value no che me nyankopon. Asembe na me value che me nyankopon.
Then ye katuma so.
Then na ye katuma so. Na me die America na ye ko ye bitumi kutu kwan free Accra, ko Kumasi, ko Bogatanga, na ye ko Nigeria, ko we nipa no time no so bewu.
Time no so bewu.
Time no so bewu.
Na be ko bi.
Na ya glamorizing one political me say me they can't sorry example so much because if I young Christopher so na ye di obi nyame nipa bi esi ho so no na ye symbol. So we have to be very careful about grooming. Na ye manyame asem di ani mukai. So what I say, it no say the ba now no talking about
I think Martin Indiana was a body because we said in Grammatabo. But for the sake of more program, Antony Amo,
but what dear Mutimudi would see here. Yes,
so can we say that to Yes Muja?
Yes, Muja. I said that my baby believe because it take a be prepare be do so be a man would just say yes Muja. So I say every day we crash on near can near groom. Nipan what here only says idea and yes Muja and say so so it's no I'm a web believe it's quite seeking now they groomed you now you've sold your values. What tongue will ya me some papa bia when in Bible munsem and I would aswapo ama sa no we have to be very, very careful.
Me pacho yes you and the obaso no share no wakachi onu say e bread say no e nyomo yes every other Monday obehu ye sister no say omo be pu nyomo gu hama ya yes you be boa ye ne mba na so de a kire nkofo enobruwa enti say no o better no hu say obi groom better no hu
your family kwala no first so the bank kwala first say your family because obviously we've spoken about the overview now. So if we want to talk about grooming a child and no one's important it's in grooming children up your pasi a chesen
make us say Ashia say abofra bi 8 year I was say oye ashye because a bit to me ayewona weja it could be your parent, it could be someone you trust, but you always aya jane say ubetimi at this amasa you know and you obehu ni say ebia efie ho no one child oye oba ananse me fa ne say near yebe group maybe ankwada be say 5 and 2 kra na wo fie ho one person akwada ba akode favoritism abem wehu bibia ebi kra na ono owo time bi otimi bowra ne papa ne maame dem and it's like oh we dear oh yeah as oh yeah special and as ono ye kitu and as ono ye penyi enti yeah ono de bibia obetimi akọ ena say obi fancy bia another a third person to recognize, because sometimes, you know, because there is benefit in there, the victim might not see it. Because everybody loves a lover. Everybody loves attention. And to say everybody loves a lover. Everybody loves attention. And to say kwada me say enum ne wo fia na me nsana se baako. You start to say, "Oh, you did well today. Come and get this chocolate." And I say, "Well done. You can have your phone." But maybe your phone, what did you time when you will be add and the phone paper back 7 o'clock. Or no one they know what a day you when it's a wound. Well, but on one quadrant, oh, who say ye grumino. And to woo or be a one channel, you could be the sibling, you could be the other parent, or you could be any other person watching, observing. Oh, I was so who say, and so yet that senia ye did ya quadra way so a chain or more winning in an. And I say, Bia, asumesi enkita hudie. Ye different from Fanny say Bia, Sunny had started to example near Dobaya, Papa. Ebia, Yaba. Ye bet she has yet no pass it a short bread binadia mamma, or say. Oh, now as a media, my father Matial, let me di. Na adoya him adio tiwo when ye be. Well, home, Ebi crana, to say. It's obvious. Adibia was also being at the same timing, and I say, Bia, equal benefit. One person has been given the preference. Well, a one, and you one so, but a continuous. It's every time. What I say? That is a question here. What is your motive?
Enti, enubua. Say me, bemusa adia. Na ye nyina na mistake because so say be feeling tino. And your friend say, catch the phone. Bibi aye bi asam ne de ma wo.
Oh, it be a.
And no, I wo ho. And no dear, and also on the bad side, say no your favoritism. And no Joseph assembly be. I bet me that to amani because we are not better. But the question is the other person are all observant because like I said, no usually the victim no yana na dream said they need to say. Obehu ni see ya penasem keke. But you all share no ye. Who yes, mana, maybe time be why I can say, oh, asimesi, eno brewer, Brabesha did what their mammy why. What was I with your woman, and I said, Tembia, Namu, no master, most spend the time be a school cranas and fancy between teacher and student. There be an answer. Akwadane nko ade bibia go and get this for me, go and get this for me. Ubo hu say work, wo dey be the same work, but no benya more than you. I say your markia esa, or no be twa higher than you. It is no who say bibi koso a, it's not right.
So Enra, when me I was watching a video, right? Now grooming nankasa, the definition is that when you build, when someone builds a relationship, trust and emotional connection, with a child or a young person, so they can manipulate. The word is manipulation. So they will manipulate them, they will exploit them, and they will abuse them. They build a connection, emotional relationship. They manipulate, exploit, and abuse.
Yeah. It's example, young person, ebi krompa, yenyi mpanyimfo ne yenyi fan say me the school setting be ye. Ebi a baby was secondary school. Na fan say bi afa no wa sha ase year 7. Na usually so no sankofo no ya na omo ye victims, they are like vulnerable. They are 80% of those people who are groomed are vulnerable people.
Is that say to her
well who say nkwada fan say year 7 for be yes say na say fan say 11 12 years nkwada be me say na oba ohwemu a ba ko bi de or challenged or challenged in some way. Either say or special needs. And I say be oshana financially no sound. And I say oshana or you timid. Like there's something obetimi I capitalize on. And your bebem a big crop say you okay? I saw you with your friends and you were not happy. Because I'm okay. Next I was not the same time. I know I said Jina who be man answer a bit more. Ubeka say this guy really likes me. He's looking out for me. What me crowd type any be mouth.
Yeah.
And I say be a bibi otimi be ma. Oh, don't worry. Hey, stop. Every kwa ni ebule no. Obeka said leave him alone. Now what the what ben I said obesi no eja. But it was a bedu baby no. Now I sat suma o. And I say be a watch uska and I say oh ye bibi ama. When you be nanim. And in that case no aya papa da. Beto say no be bo waje o. Oh who say na ujina ho na komodo wa ma waduane adi. Enti say was starting manipulate. You can say, you okay? Are you going this way? I'm also going there. We can go together.
So now
or no for bars, relationship, loyalty. Or no for bars. On can usia. Like I said, bye bye. Also bye bye. Next time, do you live around? Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye.
So he's taking care of you. I said, this man likes me. Yeah. He's taking care of me. Not gradually, not all building.
I feel no what emotionally attached to them. There was emotional connection has been created. So the next stage is you become attached to that person. Until your first be a mebunu mabawa na. After once a young guy be and I say be a papa penny movie crano and I need tipa ni mate be otimi at the fed na fe a chedi nkete and I say you're right. Text message na ubehune say abaya no ye bibia e be benefited the other person, the predator no e be benefiting no, but who say
you grooming
who said the oye no cry bonny because of he say wa boa me it's nothing.
So they
I can do this. I can do it for me. All he wanted me to do was give this envelope to his brother. He asked me to post his envelope, or he asked me to just hold his bag. He was coming, but when him say envelope now ukra no and your ma born in the womb. No born in the womb, what they come be a man about unim. You're just loyal. What you say?
So what the signs for them to
first of all, no, you can't say obi cry you groomer. Obviously, then we have to identify obi a groomer. Obi a betimi a groomer.
Anybody can.
Young person, yeah, nkwadaa fofuo po betimi a groomer.
Okay.
Me betimi a groomer. Who betimi a groomer. And or suffer betimi a groomer.
Yeah.
Anybody can be people in position of power
and trust
can be groomers
and influence.
Oh, wow.
It is very, very important to say ebe hu nipa or ye groomer ni nipa or ye groomer. Then when you talk about the signs of grooming na eno na inya ba eka no we about time wo ho uba ebe fie odi nioma bi anya wo na otoma no odi abe fie send your can they pick on vulnerable people. Young people akwala bi wo ho a Nike in your money, they are very expensive. Or Befi or Dibia, but uncle bought it for me, especially be a family friend. Some also be pay too much attention to your child. On your godmother near they are winning down. Winning down. I didn't know money and 9. No one notice it what picky back pay. Now on the ocean no last be na make say papa be a minimum no. The child was about 12 years. Now when the man visited the home, the family friend visited the home, no, what he was doing was he will go upstairs and he will sexually abuse the child.
And so parents no him.
No parents knew him. They only got to find out when the child became pregnant. So I say, it started from somewhere to get to that stage. He didn't get there by just going upstairs to sexually abuse. He groomed the child first, talking to her, saying all sorts of things, and the child didn't tell the parents because first, only me say papa no oya omo suffer, penini. A community no more. It's your catch any parents cry, they won't believe it. It's in a wanka, it's in a bar. No, as I grow a strong family nipper, no a frostro. A strong family nipper, no a frostro. In the process, no, it was only when the child was pregnant, no kind. A crab akusa minimum no, or no so obi abuse or family friend. Mostly it's like that. Family friends and people they know.
Someone take advantage.
People they know and they take advantage, you know. So when you talk about who is a groomer, it's around and the signs are there.
Also, yeah, what fear no. Time I back in Ghana no. Ube who's the teacher ni bi wo ho a. Otimi single akwada bi na so penasem. Oh yeah, or say collect the books for me. Unsa kwada bia pese or ya active wa sorry school mu classroom. Jeje books ne ma me na wa jeje. E bi kra oba ya was say, "Hey, you are making a lot of noise. I'm busy marking." Asumesi write names of talkative. Just already on one can be. Ne am no actual names no ne abu obi a be yi na frim. Oh, what teacher say bring the books to me near the aba. Go and give the register to the headmaster. To be say on office class captain wo ho. Cupboard boy wo ho. Obi a but na say we aba be your favorite bi.
Aso no dey be kokoni beans no kotoba yi.
Ono kotoba anase kwaje meduane wo canteen brem no de aba. Saa time no so de duane be ba na ya ma lunch. Kwada ne nyina akọ. Enti e bi oba kwada onim nyansa no. And I say even sometimes oba kwada na nafofo bi no mo yeden e ka ho e be start wo ho kakra sa obo teacher be ka say wapon meeting bi obetimi age me book no the books we fa ko fie ma me obetimi na dan for the akọ but no e first step afi akwa no teacher no e be comfortable na say if you cry no
say call just say my first name John
until one day obeba another teacher no kra be hu na bonte obeba fie wa na nadamfo bia nka ne ho ehọ na neoma besi no and now the bus school chrome house so a it could be similar because we've had instances secondary school teacher any young girl our school I escape as when come to kwan airport near Chiwo yes it did happen
no say bad news class
it na as open asem
it was public knowledge
what you say because we say nkwada no mudru sa nkwada ne bi so ho ya homte wehu but eno nche say ube take advantage they just want recognition ebi o ha want bibia so no pesa wo chere ne keke ana say genuinely or petition asem and there is a saying say children naturally perform well when they believe that their teachers like them.
Okay.
And it's oba kesekete oba fie na oka oh miss this that's what means akwara no asati pay school or you say teacher penasem and there's a positivity in there and your person oye bibia e be pleasing the teacher and I say obey ade obeka the best obey the best or with the best and that makes the child vulnerable to the teacher well and so or single out say akwara we na me ne bone a nature say bibia obeka say wo ye enti obema no some elevation be and also some favoritism be above the other people
peers,
which will encourage the child to have access without time, like without limits, unlimitless access. What you say it is a teacher's food not their call. Oh, it's lunchtime, I'm going to tell say playground assistants wo I didn't see our playground. You can tell them there. But what the back class I catch the teacher because I want to be outcome out open. Ebia a genuine. But ube who said this child is what's the word? Is attracted or is like linked so much say the papa no nipa be an obsession. Like the example you gave, the general overview, no, or be an obsession. See, even if everybody is seeing something wrong about that person, that uncle, or no the omushe, ko papa na ye ne papa, papa no ye ne bofo, onipa no ana maame no ye ne bofo. But ube hu say ebe wi achi na maame no e defe no amana ko wi ade. Wo de ba abrochi ha, on say most young people and young kwada but young adults have become victims, and the grooming is ebia waba abrochi foforo we hu na wabe share obi bia ne ho akere no. Oh, upedan minimo bi wo ho be ma woda na say oh me fie kra kwa wo ho bra na betena ho nom we hu enti obetena ho a kakra exploitation. This group it's not always sexually. It could be anything. It could even lead to financial and I say even physical. Oh, like obe exploit o afa na wa mo hu so pe wasem. Oh, mami unye we mame unye say mame ukokrom. Oh, obe ne unto ade wa hasdam na wa ma uska o. But o ma wato aba oba ontua ukura beye wani wo so be kwa akwaji because wa boa wo wani be ba ho so no na wo ye bibia wa indirectly o di usika
no exploitable
o timi kura obeka se me maame amene ni wo kuro mo pe masam pa akosua we dia me bra o enso so woni bra ne ba bia wo ye ne yonko wa adwuma mu me bra we dia ne hodwo o si opa wasam na wa kana ma
say ye de ba when you talk about yen hwe ye school yen kola so as parents no why you need to look at when your children if you are we teenagers near there teenagers no we understand so we go through that
changes faces
no we go faces but obani is secretive onka they're not saying anything. They become very secretive when you ask them what's going on control. And then also no be sakolana afidie or older boyfriend.
Yeah.
So what I say the no or exploiting no nia channel na ewo dia okika channel afi so no owo sika akrani kriska unnecessary minimum bia owo sika akola bia owo sika mase oto iPhone 3 you can say iPhone 13 nia eto nia ketwa eto obi ma because oni mu ade odi scan ye ne papa na ene ne ye e papa na rape no eto wi anu ama ni scan ya de dada na groom no dada na sa
credit cards
so no akwara no was kagu na account so in this sense maybe besides me person me show account with statement bank statement na me baby asika no if so me your financial assessment because you man no auto no na nya asem kitwa so ati ase enti we unsa kwala no ska bi so ha underage na or no nsa no no and drugs near and also your signs they are going through something that you need to find out or you're upset or you're withdrawn or you're depressed. So what I say so we need to watch our children
obi o kra wo ba wa
our children.
What catch and say like unim say oba be di school dinners but on di the because on say school would is cannot to sunti on to me nje physical cash no ba obe hu say oba no obe fe no kra biscuit bi ana say drink bi but e bia wo so scanning na on dey share school dinners ni mu a odi pocket money ankasa no woman be crave bia 1 pound 2 pound be it's not adequate
older teens you know like 16 17
omo ye adwuma
order nioma order nuane obidi restaurant akese
ono so
onye adwuma but omo order nioma pocket money I dey ma omo be at 10 pounds 15 pounds a week but nioma order no e bi then you need to start e bi baby amuta kopa akohia nkrofo a exploit omo ye gym akola me hu ba akola ba kon ye fia sunu hu ye no na che say wa start ko gym you just need to be careful then you have to start exploring and then no ko ye wo gym una why you fia you got a very thin waist why are you going to the gym you need to start
building muscles
be anywhere or building it you know these are some of the signs e betimi ahwe na ye hu say your friend is saying akola we know there is something going on with them.
I don't was supposed to hold the end and I'm telling you wait my video.
Oh, bet me.
And then be a tan so say me kwa gym. Am okohia ne obi a o exploiting the keke. And na ti sanya me ke minima kore bia e yes no okọjem no mu ko do school no na ba mo ye mienu ba akọra na obusa se wo pese wo to ayi ana wi ana wo pese wo to wi a obusa na se so pese wo to akohum nipa we obi ono no wo because I'm sorry just say
no na obekwa kwhia akofo no mo dia mo
or the school no ababeton. It is signs. These are some of the signs that you need to look out for. You know, when school is complaining to you, say, say, the friend say, unauthorized absence, absconding from school, and all of those things. You know, and 5 years old school. Aso no be fifie no ko wa ni afro emu aningu so
ebi kro obeko school no ba obey late because before obeko no obi nipa na da bia o ne asa fa bus bi no obema no bibi obeko akọ deliver answer wa bant obeba late because ebi o ha on person the parents be who say we into those things but actually was starting
yeah poka say Nancy I think that thing is still there where these young people no they are being encouraged to people are opening accounts and upon a young one stop but people open accounts in their names because when we say you get to a certain stage we open accounts for our children it's when you open the account for your children no na kwala na pesika no obi ka chance say no what your friend is saying mommy first can to account let me put money in your account na a friend say
money laundry
you know no maka say you na kwara no so apene because or say you discount to account so naively no obi baby ama no minimum kwara bia no you are permanent what you can't so on school no and now call your friend is saying who na your friend say akwara police are surround the area nyina ya chi no e dey asem a oti ho ono onim ono aso onim say oba be iska because your man instructions no so onko iska ya use no account e school e dey bie e dey ska ba betum e na ya che no say account no ma made name say uhwe ni say e na akwara no so abusa e na okọ bank oti bank wa na police be surround o so I say oti bank o minimpa akwara no innocent I can't che no say we can't na say we ba pa say yamba no secondary school no they were using our children to do this money laundering now say na obviously no stricter rules about these things have been curtailed but it's not
obi okra so other things they do no be yadam for omutimi young people were doing it a lot I think like you said before COVID that's when I minimobia oka bibisa echere me like onu susu nim nipa what they do is obe order bibi from Amazon and bibi obe timi either what the bebe onu ni fie and or the beka say oh send down for pa no onu ko bibia or to chicken and chips ni bi ma the body no obe ka say ma me fa mbra ofie enti obe direct ade no aba ofie ebeba mo beje but mu be adwen baako na maka kire nkofo no say it was never delivered it's either some do sika be ma refund or they will send it again enti ayesa na sa cruise no yes sa cruise no a omo yesa nti won sa de baako ye deliver or they've re-delivered it because omo ye big company omo mpese omo business be say na omo sa group na asanso ato ade no online and I say nipa na onu wakudo na onu beka say yen deliver e waje ne double no and I waje eyina sa agire sika no no dia benadam fo a office say wo ye me favor because me to aduane ma lunch time me kra me timi ma internet se ba school na we yasa me hospital me yese ni say ma enti no ton ma me so there's like peer on peer isn't it like
peer to peer exploitation
is there
peer grooming
and you won't conform more position of influence and so
even peer to peer grooming numpo no peer or one more influence
yes you could be the same age but power our influence or you're popular
or you're very popular or you're more confident or you're percent or yet so no obey everything to please the other
a group peer pressure or person of joining the group and for you to be there and look tough and also look good because you can't just join them when you look at it you have to look like them until they will gradually be trusted they will bring you in and so a lot of things go on with Yembano
like what you say stars you more Ghana here to say almost social media can be an for support to because every time because of they have something as someone who will be and I say they want to be like them It's no anytime be around them. No, so we be crying or can they just support them. It's influence.
Oh, I know the mean to make us say grooming. And no way be our automatically. Ebi also a just love. Who say you want cophobia? Can it depend on the Beatles and Michael Jackson more horn? Who say on a concert? Obi okro hu na no afenti. There are people like that. Say be obi wa oni mu nyame. Or hunti or no or idolize enkofo. Enti say okọ kasa nipa na sema. Ebi kura nipa no oni mu no. Celebrate ni mu no but what jinidi wo penasem. Ebi kura no so or ye age attention say me na me koma no. Eche na nipa no akontate no. What you say? Enti ebi o wa sheda nye gu na de enye gu.
So mu chieti amu ka na mkrofo be underground na mkrofo be koma mu say no nye grooming because they don't have that one-to-one contact with the person. But in this particular case, when you look at types, I think that's the next question you're probably going to ask me is the type of grooming. Now you have the online grooming and you have the face-to-face grooming. So most of the things we've spoken about now are the face-to-face ones. Right. But when you look at the online grooming, you can talk about in Kuala Lumpur, obviously, they have they speak to people they don't even know, strangers online. And you have these crazy people, communities online. Omu grooming Kuala, a big thing.
Wow.
A big thing, very important. As a parent, you need to track activity online. When Jan Colano, in fact, Nyoma computer near there, it should be in the communal area. So what I say, then be on a computer, but people on a laptop near there. Let them get to the stage where they are very responsible. You trust them. And yes, sir, put apps on there that when they go on any app now, it tells you on your phone
where they have been. Yeah.
Okay. So what I say, Nyoma sawo say ubako a year app be near there connected. What connected? Now about phone. I was so more about it.
Check the history where they.
So you been. I know some Kolani be who young parents need to be a young casa because a Kolani bubefu. It's now where jai and as a Kolani be disrespect too. No way jai but what you need to do is that also when you Kolani by agreement is either a yes, I track it, I put the controls on it, or no phone. Because I need to monitor you and ensure that you're safe. Yeah. Until I'm at the stage where
always safety first.
I don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to worry anymore. So what I say, when you are beba agreement before we toss our smartphone, we are man. Now what dear man no. You need to assess the level of your ubano, the understanding of risk. So if you assess your child's understanding of risk, sometimes be parents be why they say you're not allowed phone, you're not allowed to go on social media. I think it's a wrong idea because if you don't do that, you need to teach your child to take safe risk.
Okay. Yeah.
You need to teach your child to take safe. So one child bano
and take
it hey na otumi comporting now. There'll be a time wuniho.
Yeah.
They will get the opportunity to go online.
Okay. And that's why
if they don't know they don't know the risk, if they don't understand the risk near there, they will do anything. But if you've taught them and you've taught them to take the safe risk now, it's easier. Okay. And so you can rest assured say your child is going to be safe, whether you're there or not. So what I say. Okay. And now it's ubano what assess the risk now. Then you put your boundaries in place. Website. So obviously on condition I'm giving you the smartphone on condition that I put a tracker. Until such time that I am okay, say you can abide, you understand the risk and everything. We take the tracker off. And sometimes young penny for me, I don't mind having a tracker because sometimes me baby. It could be a dangerous situation. Na me baby who me baby nam. Then they can say, "Mommy, where are you? What's happening? We know you're here." So no so
that's tracker no. We end up there. I know the tracker no. Apart from say a show baby one. Does it show say or be and also call up be and also
Yeah, what try no so ho. Yeah, was sa app no ho.
ho.
No ubako app bia because unse nkwala ni bia wuja omo a. Obako app bia ko use so card cry because sometimes when you're signing on na, you sign on with your card before they can accept you. So the children will go anytime they buy now click na catch click na catch then I can't catch the type of idea wato.
Okay.
It will be a computer game, no. He's not allowed 18 or to again better so wato 18.
Okay.
Wato 18 dear. Because in Kolai to me there are people out there, communities near there out there. They get in touch with Nkola strangers. Na almost started groom online.
Yeah.
Na wakacha minimum Nkola bia abaye bia ono shedem no atwitwa nipa na ka cha ne say because akwala na vulnerable no o si twa no for send me na watwa no for no dey send papa no nipa no ono onim nipa ko dey send no o send no o si o ye say no obi wo ha de bi wa no aba aden so na oni na ka ye say if I won sat kan ha na de be wi aso na afi waka say oh why don't you meet me na afi akwala no ko shia stranger and no see a grooming online.
Wow.
I think sir is one of the dangerous aspects, isn't it? Because I don't know who back to me victims and what they've been doing recently games in Kitty and Quadano Ebono. Some of these predators have also created accounts. And also say JY girl, JY boy or JY pinky, JY blue boy. But oya kokra oya papa penimu when you no ho beka sakwada ono na ebo game ni nyina de bia oba ne ba hi and they can chat as well.
Well, mo kasa isho mo kasa.
To ne boss afi was me wa another app bi wa ha say share me because there's people that will play you fan say be a Roblox no. Omo an ombesa migrated to another website. E be a holiday uti bi cry video ehu and then before you know no na ono on say grooming no it no ebedi kan kra e show bibia kire wakwada
no
o de ne ho kire
wa who say so what ya and then say obi ho abasem BBC reporter famous one bia ne ho abasem a
and they obetimi aka ho asem
because yi ne to ho
domain yeah
akire abofra we di 17 years
okui ne to ho akire no
papa no wa yere wo ma or you very famous very good one as well. Very good one.
I'm still reading that.
Obo enkofo beye to say omo masa news no bia ope omo ye very accredited ones e bia krom ha obo beye se 7 na na ene me weji me mu no na me colleague baako e ba na all can say once we deny the public me baba mati but ade no ye no when we say near reality because and now no be yandi wo and very dangerous. Only pan screenshot into nanim ni bibia wo. Enti it's there it's being circulated. Meanwhile no jana baby deny and people are saying say you no but we deny because onim say it's going out. And this is a shame. What I say? Oh ye penny a wo fa sa de ni susu no da. Well, our bonnet tie.
No,
yes. What done the whole posy? Anyway, yeah, but I mean, some more. I could add a car. If you could say, oh, yeah, crossing me a fresh boy.
and this is what is happening because sometimes when you realize that on Ogusu, you know, yes, I know a catch and say, oh, you bet you try pictures. We are model, you look really nice. Now I started to try banner pictures. It's all tiny demo. I can't send in Kolana or share more demo channel so no. You need to be careful or sending them. They are no here for so long. There's family downstairs and the social media nama one share here. Then there's even family members. We don't even talk.
It's true.
Yeah, sending them. Will be people person be then you find yourself sending text message to the next person. Or sending them. Then no trap pictures. Emma obi strange be wa bonting. We need to be vigilant as parents. Because in Kolani they don't. We need to be vigilant as parents. Then you share the echoes where you be more interested in your children. Me them your parents ko consent. They be an who had been too much. And now I'm always following my children about. Not that they are doing anything because they are very clever. Very, very clever. but I think say bi wo ha ya dwuma na ye nti ama ya be paranoid.
Yes.
Ama ya paranoid. But na make us from me ma enyini kra no omo ankoda obi fie da. Mama omo ankoda obi fie. E na me create culture ne say ankwala ne momo mbra me fie. Today bia obe me fie ni ye obia ye welcome wo me fie. Till today obia yo kan nuane man no asiwo mundi na monna. It helps me to know when
who your friends are.
Say omanyia omompe sa say ye kodo obi fie ni ade
yeah say
omanyia say omompe sa
say mrenity no say you call the son of grooming son of the maka one
yeah come one say
enti say no say how can you protect a child for say obi
I think sir it will be dialogue, isn't it? It's like chatting with oba and I say be your young adult family member no. People should just have a conversation about it. Because for all you know krano big crampo na enye akwada na ye panyi. And people should maybe your community no. We shy away from it, but you should have constructive discussions about certain things. And you tell people like ebia mu nyina mu be discuss busua wa ho this are ebia your boundaries ni we na ebetimi apart from ebia ye no and I say obi ye bibia we so mu wani da ho wa ho sani adoye hima kan say papa no ba community bi mu sofo no na wa frostro ebia initial no mu fi so okokire na de ana okokire no omonwoma no kenkan ana so okokire no tete ebi kura mpa akwada no kura ye boni bi ene mo ho bi ene ye friend so one ne mekasa ena mo antena ho bia ma ne na ankasa. You should be open like we're saying. People should open up, have genuine dialogue and conversations about issues. Oba fi school ba find out about their day, make sure say oba no dia wo de man no spend it doesn't spend above their means on ko school ko di na mfo echi man man to aduane bi ma no. You need to question that because bia na ono omotoma na next time ono so better mo it could be exploitation based on to gain financial interest. But omo be yes sa bond na na de omo be ko bibi mu upon school oche. You need to find out certain things and I say bia onipa owo fie no ayonkofa bia okom just genuine conversation be mo who say hey any only assume.
And that is very important to teach your child to have healthy and understand healthy and unhealthy relationships.
And also question things.
Question things. What is a healthy relationship? What is an unhealthy relationship? Your child should understand that. It's important. Say, be a woman akolano subekasa. Say, nyaminya ba ekano. And children need to be trained from early stage, to be early stage, not to be groomed by anyone. So watch and me share a TikTok mu say mama bi no waka omo ne barcode say ma obi antache. There are certain things enkola na recite omo sua na omo recite about things obi touching the baby near there. You need to teach your child right from the onset.
These are things
youth omo for youth why was sorry. I don't know why, but for me, it irritates me. Say abaya na otiti mema na so. It's in you for me chi, me allow. It's in my me mo twem ni mo
ye pe sa akwacha de ni ho.
E can't it for now omo na mo konyina na mo nim say me pesa. Every time no me ka ho asem. Me chi kra sa agra gropo na okọ the only way dia akọ na akọ na na so I hate it. It I was say a try and to even behave well. Learn to project yourself in a respectable manner because they be a make me send your best to home panel. Sani a better. So I say sometimes we are not blaming the child. So, but say now your bema dear udi epemingor na you're sitting on a young man's lap near there. You give them
they should be able to set boundaries, isn't it?
You have to set boundaries for yourself. Respect. Obi kure ni unia grobi keke. Wash your crew nyinem na wa manamo. That is how the fantasy says. Obi be show one son when kwanya obe faswa obe. Then our children, we need to teach them to be suspicious.
Yeah.
Somebody who's overly nice. An overly nice person you should question their behaviors and even possibly talk to your parents about it. Way no too nicer.
They learn to say, if you're not sure, say no thanks.
So no thank you, Mama.
Because actually they do affirmation overly nice words and affirmation. You know,
exactly.
They need to be cautious.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Those are some of the things.
International say sometimes it's not like they are being rude, but
no.
Yeah,
you're not being rude.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I can't take it. Then kolabi wa okra na watch na nti no be fia. Oba na se bia obema na dia. On the obakwa kohwe ni maami amane na gina say you can take it before mbeje.
Wow.
So I say, and no ya chere no wofie. Nye baby akola kra we e cancer akola kra we medi no. Wan hwe ye kra na ya ma obayi. Enti no, enya akola bia Ghana se nkola bi wa ye hwa. Obi edidi anu abegina. Obi edidi akola. Ene de ade hyehye ne de ahye wonsam. Enti you teach your child. Nye obi a be ma wade na obeje. Obi so di ma wade overly nice. Be suspicious about it. Talk to somebody about it. Uncle's always giving me this. Auntie's always giving me this. You know, so you need to talk
like
to
if you leave a child, like parents should create a safe environment, an environment that is welcoming. Mubetimi edinkomo because a big crowd and you. But to say if their home has a culture, kolano to me a canadjane. And I said, "You're who I want to be your best, your babeka." Obeka said, "Mom, today I met your friend. You know that your friend, blah blah blah, or dad." Oh, and she said this and this to me. One as a parent, they said, "No." I said, "Me okay, kind of say any training." I said, "Oh, you're not doubtful."
They need to tell. Because in our culture, we have to call the next day and say thank you. So uncle, we are my dear. Uncle Chadia Bako, not Chadia Mienua. Na chese ya bibia ho e de nkwa na kwa akola no ade bia wo che na de na wo se bia ni na ehwe.
Okay, so say every need to say me two questions I say me bisa na yeah. Enti eno sa no na what do you do if your child reveals abuse?
Yeah, so wo ba bisa can reveal abuse chewa. Obviously you need to assess the situation. Because akola no oba be kan child no on be kan child say the person is abusing them. Sometimes they don't even understand. On the oba be kan child kwa
Raw.
say oh uncle yes say and say uncle dinisa come near there. You need to listen. E ma akola ni mbohu. Who say yen culture oh akola boni ni ne ma na
compare them
wo ho. Ni ade na ye be hwanhwan ni e be tiata na kra de me sure say I had the antisa but e bi no motisa pa sa behavior no ye de 2 point. Sometimes no asa can say and you know that behavior no and now can create a supportive environment for your child. Sa no betimi aba na say onsuro and makwala ni nsuro akwala in respect of but not to be afraid of you. So there are children who are afraid of their parents. You need to teach your child to respect you. A child who respects the parents, you know, when you're not there now, they still respect you. Unsure ne papa, but or respecting the papa. They are two different things. So I say, kola also papa no woni ho a obetimi aye ne opede rebel. But kola respect the values that have been instilled in them, no. It's a different thing. So I say
like me the baby can do ma e kan ho akra no be ka sa chewa it depend where it happened. You fan say be na down for the school and na e bia e peer on peer and na wa be bibi sa anase bia obi a sen fan say ya nyame mpangu a community bi ekuma won say any group bia no aban no krom ha ba hye say there should be a safeguarding wherever children are involved. Well, there should be safeguarding leads. And to say, Obaba say, oh, yeah, bano, and a papa, a sister, we are say, if you can now ban your bear mouth, but any panny your bar, or then it's a to me come me who answered this Adam. She, I don't know, ma, maybe it was an accident, but she just touched my private part, or she painted me at the, oh, it's inappropriate behavior. And you know, you don't question your child, give them room to tell it all. Obeka bibi achro, but won work asari na na ujo to utrim. Unim say bia urebefia, maybe record it. And take immediate step. Go to your safeguarding lead. You fan say be a
sorry.
Sorry, obetimi akọ save. So woni mama catch her osofo and I say be a osofo mami and I say you like tell somebody and make sure say it's followed up. If say yes sir, na say you be or community mu neighbor bibisa, you can tell the police straight away. But you have to report it.
And it's very important to say we are using a sorry because they are sorry for the idea. It's very important that a sorry members know the safeguarding policies. It's say Chrome hane guidelines say say obi enim. It's say assembly obi hu say say me ba wo set ho and I say me kokofio na me Nipa will assess the situation and they will take the necessary step. They can't want to me hide in Yoma. They will say a hand and say Ghana not dear. Yes, or he be a radio programs are there.
He be a 12 years.
Now you're 2 Nipa say no, the law of the land must prevail. Emrano, I can't say
it was a money juma.
It was a money juma. That's it. It's near be a young copacho, nay, the Ashisha, last week, 2 weeks ago near Kayan. Sometimes in the culture within the family, Bibisa Koswa, if we don't want to get the person in trouble, we have papa, we have a machino, and Min Pesabana me ban.
May ya sorry penny, and now ya sorry penny, and big was a hen, and big was in ya ye comb. It's very important, say, if we deal with it accordingly. And yes, I to get the whole place, the whole system in trouble.
Yeah.
To get the whole system in trouble. Say,
well, and then the and I be say better to every other week, Say, I never con. And he say, oh, Baswa, no, Ashama Unia. But he can say programs in the West. And he, not just say, I can't. That was the last one.
Okay.
The last one. Was it? What are the Was it? What are the?
How can we protect our children?
No. Was it? Yeah, many are nice special guys, and I can't tell me. What it? What are the? What are? Was it? What the? Some of the effects.
Of
the grooming. Some of the effects of the grooming.
Of the person who is groomed, the effect of grooming.
Effect of the grooming. Say.
When I mean, it has a long. It depends every child and how they react to the grooming, and then they also the extent
of the damage, isn't it?
The damage or the extent of the experience, and that's a dear could see it. To be well, the second keka, obviously, because if I say keka, it means I'm minimizing it. So what I say, but the different the effects now, what obia, I said that abusing and because it's different from the person. So there were long-term effects and then there were short-term effects. So depending on the child, I could be best show anxiety and depression. So what I say, usru, who be penny be crying no cringe, none the yam shino. And through that anxiety near the end, so it may cause depression. To go to the Senafi because it's depression, mental health. On to me, focus or class near there. Something is going on. Self-harming or cat, no. Young people in baby more cat. A cat or cat superficial cats or the blade, a rare. Or see or the kill pain, So at I said they find it difficult to cope with more stressful the
back rabbit means so I a dropout, a victim of society. I bet you be a drug addict. I bet you be a criminal. Who bet me long term effect be who's now ban with jail. And I say even if it's a young adult a young person it can result in pregnancy, unwanted pregnancies, and I say a lifelong mental
health, feeling of shame and guilt.
Obi wa starting maybe no bia na obetimi abe express no chronological say or no onim or ebi onim say wonne wo parent and I say wa wo say wo ye ni safe haven no you ebi ebetimi aba say ade na si wo fie but obi a wonim no ben wo fie na oye but e bia we identify obi wa abonte anipa no ye ni safe haven e na wa ba on to be mechanic straight say ansi so and so me maame so me and I say bia me papa ye me say obeba no waka say auntie say I don't know before mommy for and I say papa for omote tie nkwada say and say mudi hu hye but bia initially no obeka no one man listening ear.
Yeah, trying to tell you
something.
You know, or the person the wine.
And bia won so beka say so akwada kitikiti na wo kasa na what shutting it down. And this akwada no obenya lack of trust for people. What they had na share ne ho. And Kofi say bia papa we the way ohumi a was and say oye very active woni ma bi mu no. Me ko kama asema obetie. And na obetimi aboa me nti obeba with something that is ebi enyo bia no beba with something that is literal. Obetimi aba can it straight away. Obi so on can it straight away but far and chain. But when nya listening ear no enti afei na on gini pandi. We ho obetimi kra be rude. Obetimi etu afifie. Obe live mu community no. Se na mo ye Christopher a ne we hu nti ebi kra nya no ye victim no. Ono na unse na woka signs of ono na observe ye but if you went me pinpoint to say my sister or my brother was being groomed ohun ni say adena me papa opewe asem say we dey not papa na so like omutimi pie bo mo ye say na watimi atena say aka say ade bia mo mu gitu mu no me mpe sisa mo ye Christopher a me nso nyame biem
because of the outcome
yes.
or you need
so wo kra wo ka say me tena odina me mobra papa na bia me nye chest opem say me warrior they waka crent me kwakoye me masem
and you know that's
they will rebel.
I was
okay,
going to say.
yeah.
And they will do everything opposite.
Yeah, our community we are very judgmental and so sometimes no mano bi wo ho a ebi wo how say this child is very promiscuous this young person akwala
they've been hurt.
No yeah abusing no e mani ye promiscuous so to me pe mema ntem o free ase so no pe mema but ye ne ye nim ye no ase ya sorry ani ye criticize akwala no say oh akwala we dey pe mema sam dodo o sha ase no pe man say e bi wo you so even vulgar language language any so or use no na e bi afie kra ye use sa so I started use because e wo be bia okwa akote no ye nyina ye fa ye ni nto ho it's very important say ye dey ni betu for us to realize now you look more now you stop being judgmental pause and think you know
pause we are to think.
Pause and think now you vigilant to akwala no nko ye mano ma mema ye sure because ene sebi man mema nyina ye abuse in one way or the other so we need to esa so akwala na bi also na ye ka se wa promiscuous then no or the chicha keke just a biscuit
chese na ho sie cry mfa ne ho
now for on need self-worth so they just give it out now they just have sex with anybody
and it's not even just giving it out omukra they come on no initiate they initiate it and so this person is like mama adoye himaka no we're losing the self-worth on Caribbean because they've been hurt so much and so they are looking for something deeper like near obedo man and obeti o say and in so doing they harm themselves more obi o ani de no enye promiscuity it would be ensanom drugs na say no uye ne den obenom obo se da bia na wabo ka say akwada minim ne ma ne papa pa wo na be bi ugina
and obi also as obema na ye na onko kope e na ye say Christopher Pentecost for na say Christopher ye background to me ye sa obi a oba ope ba ni be mo ope ma but oba be kwa kopo on pe be ma bio
because of
no papa di oba the followers because ochi mema because of what has been done. So this is deep. This is really deep. We have to pause and think. It's very, very important.
They say word now you should pause and think. They say who say be a boom. Pause and think
and observe.
Criticism, not shouting at the child. We need to be vigilant. Criticize. We just have to be careful. Less judgmental.
More talking, more communication.
And observing, knowing your child. So what I say, I know young person or young people, they've been through that. In the end, felt suicidal or walking in front of a car because papa abused them from the beginning, from age 11 now to 16. Na papa no ne akwala ne da, and these things happen. And na akwala me kai baako, mama no ne papa ne wo for.
Wow.
Or then they will fall or groom sa will fear and a man ne mammy so then the parents are complicit. Yeah, the mammy aqualana mammy no so because of domestic violence. Papa no na je mammy na wo or je ne bana wo why yan't no wakoji dan wo baby for outskirts. Ain't no papa na shia send ye si dia wo onye the children are homeschooled. In Kwalaya ye homeschooled, but you have to be very careful because something is going on. Na ebi wo hwa. Nyo munyi na but ebi wa ye yi omo na ye kire omo ade wo fie. Ekroma nkola bebe wa ye kire omo ade wo fie. Ye kire omo ade wo fie because ebi parents no sometimes no you were concerned about things. Wo ko kan o se me ba no kra me man nko school view. Emra no kire ye utumi kire o ba ade wo fie. Ye be uni education service what can ya dey ye authorize no mo assessment ni ade ni ama okwan ma wo kire o ba na ade wo fie. And no say no people should be careful because then no professionals be are in
Between now 4.
Oni papa ne ba no wo 4. Oni papa no wo 4. Ade agie wo mo ne say one day ne ba no akwara no ni mo hwe onye export to the world. Oni ni niam no mo nko a when you no kind of story. I was listening to it yesterday and no ka say wo fie ne baba ko yare ye. So in the process ne ba ni nua bema took ne ba no so managed to convince the mother to take the child to the hospital. It's no more yes somebody akola ne ko hospital no. And a papa no now were too kind. The only chance they got was their father, their main father no had traveled.
The predator.
The predator no were too kind. Perpetrator next to kind. It's a call no girl no pay way out. Onim come be for papa ne bono. All sorts of things. He groomed her. And you know what she did was okoye na eka so on fail form no. Then no ofele say ono ne mama. Then he asked her on feeling the parents, so she completed her parents' name. Ne mama ne papa din. Then they asked her to put akwalana wadinaba hospital no so no ne papa. So the ne ono ne papa ne share. Then it red flags. That was when they started asking questions and and she was blaming the mom. Say my mom could have sought help. She could have asked sometimes. So if I see any abroach, we have onim. Papa no catch no. And now papa, mammy no bufu ya no bono. It is since our bonus sano one cut one sembium. It's no sanya yakas a grooming no. And the bano say it started when she was 8. Every time papa na catch say, "Mommy never catch her. Daddy wants you to go to the bedroom. He wants you to take something. He wants to talk to you about something." And that's how it started. Now cocky can some channels or channel say, "I was say I want to teach you how you be a woman." Sometimes we take Ghana for them. Some of them are not more busy in Colano say me banyo. It's not. I was say me show and son be me be in account. People think some fathers think they own the daughters. It's they need to be the first people. So I tell you,
now me just say I say we are anyone be you who.
Oh, you mercy pa.
Mercy. Oh, it's you himself papa ne wo.
Odim se papa ne wo maame ne wo ho akwala ne wo ye e ma maame ne di akwala ne hwe no ne wo form maame ne so wo bi maame ne ya victim yes it's it's a serious thing
mama ti mo jumadi wo nyame ye ne de bet mo jumadi
Strength will arise as we wait on the
It's
God.
very important to raise awareness.
Wow.
Some things that we don't look at all we don't consider. No,
I'm short of words. Just say, and you may be one more, but you know, because enya de besi.
Oh, I see the bia, you won't be brave.
Just a bit crumpled here. Fine. Bema no go to the center, which will why evo 10. But my menu to accept. I know they.
So this woman, Akasano, she's been the word. She's also vulnerable.
I no see a vulnerable. I no see a victim.
Yeah.
I no see a victim. Ma, papa no crano or the girlfriend should be fee Emma girlfriend also abuse the bano.
Oh yeah.
Takolano free wasano. Na yehu ye no papa no prison say I make us say. It did not to prison for many years. 90. I'm not to prison for 90 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, what is saying?
Where do you want? I feel nobody in 100 years.
praising for 90 years. So that's how it goes. It's in your boy, your main pie say, Jabako so I know be your dream when I to me. I share.
Obiama ni na ho.
Obiama ni na ho.
Just say my ninko ye maho. Pause and think.
Pause and think. Let's just say, yes, dear. Na dia make a chiro minia. But modern say every other Monday, you know. We do a video beto ha. Na we share adoye hima ene enobruwa. Ya me edin sem ene nneoma aduo mu. Mbeboa en ya tetere mu. Ebra ti say mu. Ene ma koso. Ene ma ni bu obeti wasomu a otimi say, "Hey, we di eni kwan say nketimi sie." Betesi. Apepepe bobo ba wo hu. Na mketenkete so sa. No waka kire ye no de. Ene de atu mitrim no e pause and think. Yes, we buy ya na
be vigilant as a parent.
Enye say obai na utrentra wo. Ghana for no wano pasem ye we hwehwemu na wo kura wo ase wo predodo na ye pamopam yes ye nkwara no nsem no yemiem ne ngidi ndego jukom ne nkwa tuto ne hwede ye komu nyina bibi ho no be se de boa ma de aboa wo ni nyina ka ho ne nkwara no womba nyine no yasa kura wedi abobra kura wedi na si yie ebi wafa ne nyina ne omo ane sa ne ma ne nyina ti otu wa usuan na wo de kire wo nua na tell friend say ye ba ha say de e me koso wa ha no ene me koso wa ha no modern.
This word life.
Na ka kire wo nua.
Stand no.
See abada bia say ya na be ko no.
Shifting.
Anyoma ni bi ho no modu.
Increase.
Ebi modu. Ebe kakra no.
Call it stand.
Ye be ma mo kwan na mo so matimi a kire mo adwen na obusa questions wate. Ye di phone number be tu dwa. Go ho no ma a kire wa adwen bo so ya. Ana se opeso send email so a eno da ho no email.
What's your issue? If you have any issue, just go what's your issue 23 at gmail.com and just send us an email. And whatever question you have, no, we will try and answer them for you.
Nice one. What's your issue?
I speak this word by faith.
23
at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Bomodi say dey bia we do video beto. Amati e fra do him.
I shall believe that.
My mercy. Eno bruwa. Yeho nyankopon hira mo wate. Mo mu hunu mu nyansa na mu ndo enkwachiri papa. Amo fa muwa. Ni cheche Pentecost foi. Ni wiase etie mu nyina.
I walk by faith.
Se nyame de ne mo pa hye mu a.
So I speak this
word. Bani mu wiye. Ko so aye hira ama mine nyina. Yeho nyankopon hira mo. Se nyame.
Amen.
Next 2 weeks e be say hira.
Amen. I speak this word by faith. Amen. Call it stand no. Let the church
grow up from pong. Wasi na wasua de pa. Wasi nyame hira mo. Wasi wasua de papa.
By faith.
Anu ahye wate. Minim say de bia do afidie beto a. Ne nyame ado na 2 weeks.
I'll enjoy the fruit of my labor.
Lady Jane, chawe bia obia. Aso pa. Amen. Big up.
I will harvest. I'll enjoy the fruit of
from pong man o akire.
I speak.
No, kwunu hu ano wo. Kini duase.
Me patch and me press up in the mighty name of Jesus. I speak this word by faith and God.
Sorry, Kalamenya.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Oh, I speak this word by faith.
Ya kramu ano no nyame adomu a 2 weeks time e be share.
I speak this word by faith and call it stand.
God bless you. Ya mi shira mo papa.